What do you want to do? You want to go to Independence then? Okay. You don't care? Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to Friday Fun Day. Today we're going to take a trip to Independence, Missouri, and we are going to go sightsee around the downtown area of Independence and see what we can find. So join me. Okay everyone, I am here in downtown Independence on the square, and we are having our Friday Fun Day. We're gonna go sightsee, see what we can find. But right here, this building behind me is the courthouse, and it is where you can get married. So that is the courthouse right behind me here, the place where you can get married at. I got married there in 2001, and my first marriage. So it's an old building, but it's still standing. It's really nice. All right, let's see what movies are playing. Beetlejuice, Twisters, Inside Out 2, Alien. Here is the theater. Deadpool, Twisters, Harold and the Purple Crown. It ends with us. This is the Pharaoh on this one side. Here at this movie theater, they are filming a Hallmark movie, and it's about the Kansas City Chiefs. I will put the title to it here in just a second, but I have a couple friends from high school who were extras in that movie, and they just made it a couple weeks ago.
Independence Square are in a Hallmark movie. Holiday Touchdown, a Chief's love story.
Here is a store about Harry S. Truman, Wild About Harry. And right next door is Clinton's fountain shop. My dad took me here for root beer floats when I was little, and it's still here. Harry S. Truman. He looks awfully big standing there. There's the Courthouse Exchange outdoor area. And I think this is where we're going to eat for today. This is a really good restaurant. They have the great cheeseburgers. It's hot in here. Friday, it's a surprise. Okay, let's see what we got. We got sandwiches.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
My name's Lindsay. I'll be taking care of you guys, okay?
Thank you.
What can I get you to drink? Pip, okay?
Oh yeah, Mr. Pibb for me too.
You got it. You guys ready to order? You need a couple minutes?
We need a couple minutes.
No problem.
I haven't
I'll
been
be
here in
back
a long
shortly.
time. All right, thank you. Okay, here's what I got. And I'm supposed to be getting a side salad too. Okay, hold on. These lights and stuff here. If you want to go get ice cream afterwards, they're open till 4.
The white limestone or yellow limestone there. This was added in 1907, and it was jail too. Everywhere you
See the bars?
all those bars on the windows?
Yeah.
That was a jail cell. There's no jail cells in there now. And it was a working jail until 1933, and the WPA took it over, which was the Works Progress Administration, and it was during the Depression. And they used it for like a big kitchen in there to feed people and employ people.
Right.
During the Depression. Back there is a one-room schoolhouse.
Mm.
Was built in 1870.
look
It
at
wasn't original to the property.
Mm-hmm.
It was built by a man down in Lee Summit. Matter of fact, he founded Lee Summit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he called it Strothers.
Strothers. Oh, there's a street named after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He 2 years after his death.
That one-room schoolroom. So was this for the prisoners? The schoolroom?
No. It was
No.
moved here from.
It's justice reform for
No,
you.
He built it. Yeah. He built that for his family.
Yeah.
Anyway, then you go in there into the museum.
Uh-huh.
You'll see a case, some other stuff.
Okay.
Well, what they were doing in the sheriff's office is they had to tear up the floors. They went in there and they dug these trenches around the foundations. They had the sidewalks on the outside tore up. They dug a trench down and they poured concrete underneath the old foundation. But when they dug it up, they found some bones. You'll see it looks like a horseshoe, but it's a mule shoe. It's smaller than a horseshoe because mules' feet are smaller than horses' feet. Anyway, we had to call the police, and they came and identified the bones, but they're just animal bones.
Oh, okay.
So
why would they keep animal? I guess from the
well,
farm.
no,
not
yeah,
from
well,
the
they slaughtered a pig or something.
Yeah.
And all that stuff got pushed into a pit or
Right.
something because it all predates the jail itself.
Wow.
Under
Wow.
there. Anyway, you go
All
in
right.
there and look at that stuff, then go on into the jail,
Okay.
1959 part,
Okay.
and you'll see there's stuff to read about Frank James and
Okay.
some of the different people that were in jail
Yeah,
there.
I have 3 boys, and I've brought my oldest here before.
Uh-huh.
I think he had a field trip here. So
Mine at school.
Yeah, so I remember going through this, but
Next month
it's been a
we do
while.
first grade tours with the Independent School District.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
It might have been when he was in Independent School District.
it could have been, yeah.
'cause-
Anyway, then you go out of there. You'll notice to the right when you step out of the jail, there's plastic up. You can kind of see in the sheriff's office.
Okay.
But then come down and you go up front, and to your right is the parlor where the family spent most of their time.
Okay.
Then you can go upstairs. There's bedrooms
Okay.
up there, and then there's an opening between the house and the jail, and there's 6 more cells up
All
there.
right. Sounds
And
good.
that's where they held women. They had women
Separated them,
prisoners,
yeah.
but then they had women and children up there during the Civil War.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank
All right?
you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is where they would put on the cattle, the oxen and all that. This is what we call Santa Calagon days. It actually was more than 3,000 citizens help in Santa Calagon activities. This was dated in what, 1947. Wow. I guess it used to be its own paper. Wow. Look at this. This is like probably right where we're standing, and probably downtown. It all used to be land. Here's the bones, or here, yeah, here's the bones and the broken plates and stuff they found. What do you say? A mule? Wow. Look how old and rusty it looks. Can't even tell. That's what it is. I mean, how would they know when they dig that up? Look how rusty it is. Those nails, those are old nails. And a plate they found. They tried to piece it together, it looks like. Oh man, look at that, a wishbone. They were born in Chillicothe, Ohio, then moved to Independence and became the first mayor and the banker. Wow. This is her jewelry. All right. toothbrush and a mirror. Look how old everything is. And a shaving set. Look at that razor. Is it a camera? What is that? Look at that. It's different than my iPhone, isn't it?
The heck is that?
It's a camera.
Oh.
I'd like to carry that sucker around. There's the outside of the jail. That's right where we came from. Look at that. This is bottles. I bet that wine is sour. Women umbrellas. Wow, I like the umbrellas. And here's tools. Tools. Medicines. This is medicines. Chemicals. Medicines. Here's the jail timeline. It began in 1859 to 1959. 4,770 people visited the jail museum in its first 6 months from opening day. Wow. Here's the entrance of the jail. That's pretty cool. That stuff's been used in the first Battle of Independence. There's Truman. Look at this. See this picture of Independence? That was probably downtown Independence back in the 50s. Martial law. Do you know what martial law means? Here's the jail. Here's the jail. Just so you know, they say this is haunted. Ooh. So here we go. You can take haunted tours of the jail in October. Oh, look, they had games. Where I stayed, they didn't have any games. Reverend R.B. Dean, spring of 1866. You have to take an oath as a clergyman to administer God's word in jail. I did not know that. If you become a pastor, you had to take an oath to testify and spread God's word in jail. Arthur and Harry Wright. Arthur and Harry Wright of Lee Summit, Missouri were arrested for the murder of their neighbor. Okay. Be nice to your neighbors, even if they kick you out of their house. Okay, look at that. Roy Moore, prisoner like Roy Moore, represented the common criminals that spent time in jail. He was arrested for theft. According to the Kansas City Star, he told the judge a woman he just met gave him a gold ring as a gift. The judge saw through his lies. Don't lie in court, you will be found out. Eventually, Thomas Mayberry was imprisoned at the jail twice, once for domestic disturbance in 1894 along Haiti Lawson, his girlfriend, common law wife, and again in 1897 for murder of Lawson. He was only 24 years old. Harry Jones and 2 others were charged with first-degree murder. Oh man, this is scary. James Knowles. He was arrested for murdering a non-resisting Southern citizen. If these walls could talk, what do you think they would say? Prisoners did not have the luxury of having their own cell. In many cases, up to 10 prisoners shared a cell. Prisoners slept and shared a chamber pot and were close confines, no privacy. They had lack of food, clean clothes, and fresh air. Oh, jail has not changed. The cells were usually very dark and only lit by a candle. Candles were limited. Prisoners also dealt with bugs and mice, yet in the unsanitary conditions. Well, where would they go to the bathroom, is my question. They would share a pallet like ones you see on the floor. The prisoners would take turns sleeping. And the jail guard would sit right there. Oh gosh, that's the noise. Oh gosh, that scared me. I jumped. This is where he said it was part of the home that they're redoing, I guess. And there's a fireplace, so yeah. You can go in there. No. I don't think so. You can go upstairs though.
Go that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can go in there. I love old buildings. Look at the wallpaper. I like that wallpaper. You know what that is? Yeah, they would spit tobacco in it. They spit in there. And the shoes, look at these shoes. Look at that old part, or is this taking me back down? We didn't pass this, did we? More. Oh, this is the women's floor. Yeah, and timber. Well, that said a women's floor, but this is all men, women and children. Women and children would go in here. What's this cage? The black iron cage was installed after the jail was closed to prevent people from falling through the opening in the floor. Originally, the opening was for staircase that allowed access to the second floor from the limestone building. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. Today we just did that jail and had lunch and walked around. I am a single mom who has very low funding. So it cost $6 for me to go through that jail, $3 for my son, and pretty cheap. And I am having pain in my knees. So I'm gonna have to go home and relax now. And these type of things as a single mom whose health is really failing her, I tell you, can't hardly do anything. And I cannot wait to lose my weight, have surgery in January, and do what I can so I can be a better mom and I can sightsee and do more with my son on Friday Funday. So thank you guys for watching the video. God bless. Bye. Have a great weekend.